Hey everyone, this is Mohsen and you are watching the Meteons. Every time that I look at this beautiful landscape, I'm like, where did all of this come from? I mean, the life we see, the plants, the animals, and even us. We can trace our family tree back through billions of years of evolution. But that journey always ends at a single profound mystery. At some point in Earth history, non-living matter gave rise to the very first life. I mean, that was the moment that chemistry transformed into biology. So how did all of this happen? For most of its early existence, Earth was a world of raw inorganic chemistry. The atmosphere was a mix of methane, ammonia, and water vapor without any free oxygen. The planet was a canvas of volcanoes, deep oceans, and lightning storms. In this chaotic environment, the key ingredients of life existed. The question is, how did they come together, and what was the spark that gave them the ability to replicate and evolve? This is the ultimate origin story. While we may never have a single definitive answer, science has developed several powerful and compelling theories.
One of the most famous ideas is the primordial soup theory. This theory suggests that abiogenesis, the process by which life arose from non-living matter, began in the Earth's shallow oceans, where a rich broth of organic compounds had formed. Scientists have shown this is possible. In a famous 1953 experiment, Stanley Miller and Harold Urey simulated the early Earth's conditions in a flask. They mixed water vapor with gases thought to be in the Earth's early atmosphere, then zapped it with electricity to simulate lightning. What they found was astonishing. They had created amino acids, the fundamental building blocks of proteins and other key organic molecules. This experiment showed that the building blocks of life could have formed spontaneously from inorganic matter. The soup would have been a rich environment for molecules to interact, combine, and form longer chains. A central challenge, though, is how these fragile molecules could assemble without being destroyed by the harsh environment. And more importantly, how did they gain the ability to self-replicate? This ability to make copies is the defining characteristic of life, distinguishing it from simple chemistry.
Other theories suggest that life may have originated in a more protected and nutrient-rich environment. One such idea points to deep-sea hydrothermal vents. Imagine towering columns of superheated mineral-rich water spewing from the ocean floor. These vents provided a constant source of chemical energy and a protected environment shielded from destructive UV radiation from the sun. The surfaces of the minerals in these vents could have acted as catalysts, substances that speed up chemical reactions, helping to assemble complex molecules and forming small compartments where reactions could have contained and organized. This environment provides both the energy and the structure needed to bridge the gap from chemistry to biology.
Regardless of the exact location, the story of life's origin is the story of momentous chemical leap. It's a transition from simple atoms to complex molecules that could self-replicate and evolve. Every living thing on Earth, from the smallest bacterium to the largest whale, carries the echo of that first spark. The origin of life reminds us that the line between living and non-living is not always clear, and that the universe has an astonishing capacity for creativity. The most complex and incredible phenomenon we know, which is life, is ultimately the result of chemistry playing out in a very specific, beautiful, and utterly random way.
Alright guys, that's all for this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the Permian-Triassic extinction. It was a mass extinction that happened 252 million years ago that wiped out 90% of life from the planet. This mass extinction eventually paved the way for dinosaurs to evolve on the planet. So make sure to watch it. See you.